Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 4. I'm your host, the Game of Darius. Last we left off, Fou-Lu had a love interest of sorts, although it seems to have been shortly lived, as she has been taken off to the Carinade, which can only really mean one thing, if you've been paying attention to the plot, in order for Fou-Lu to escape. In the meantime, Darius and crew, on their way out to check on the villagers, had recently been accosted by people from the Empire. Yay. Oh, restores HP. 30 per step, 150 a turn. Damn, that's really good. And had been found by the Empire, rather. And because they had been found... Hi. Perhaps because of your influence of your aura, it appears to have become fond of you. I literally just stepped in here, buddy. Oh yeah, this is where we fought against Papan. And in the rage of seeing that Rosso had injured innocent women and children, Darius had entered a fierce rage that called upon his Kaiser form. That, of course, meant bad things for Rosso and his minions, but hey. Ye who would enter this place, prepare ye a sacrifice. Methinks this be a false god, one that doth borrow the name of a true god, that it may cower mortals into proffering unto it that which it would otherwise be unable to have. Hold, 'twould seem to be the very same beast that hath been changed by falling under the shadow of my power. Thou hast followed me here? What dost thou in thy earnestness attempt to do? Hold! And now! Why? Why wouldst thou sacrifice thyself for me? It would appear that regardless of mine own desire, I affect the lives of innocents, pulling them along with me as if caught up in some mighty river's current. Barely a river, for is not the nature of the endless to shape the course of the world itself? God, on the one hand, I would absolutely love the ability to turn into dragons and shit. But on the other hand, I could not handle this kind of responsibility. This body's already grown cold. Being able to influence your people's innocent lives simply by existing around them? Nah, that ain't for me. At least not to this extent. I know that someone's gonna be all like, oh, but you do that anyways with you just by existing. Not to this extent. Thank you very much. You are a Cyclops. This heavy club slows it down, but does it really need the club? I don't know, can I target the club? Yeah, I remember being young and like a lot of shit was going on in my life. You know, being one of the odd kids in school, and boys and shit. And really having none of that when it comes to other students being picked on, getting picked on myself and whatnot. And that scene comes on, it's like doing everything that I can to defeat the guy, thinking to myself, okay, what ways is there that I can take out his shield, and no ways happening. And just the entire party being wiped out. And then freaking main character, called Ryu at the time because I didn't have any. Well, that's a new one. Just calling him Ryu at the time because I didn't have any names or anything for characters or whatnot. Just suddenly transforming into a dragon and decimating the character. Bit of a power fantasy, I'll admit. Oh, hello. What is this? Do mine eyes deceive me? Do mine eyes deceive me? No, 'tis a dragon. One whose shell hath faded with the years, leaving its very essence only. Got the water gem. You gained the power of the serpent. Let's take a quick look into that, shall we? Serpent. Oh, he's got a new form as well. Tyrant. Yep. So in this form, in Breath of Fire 4, you go about with your different forms, and each one of them has their own HP, and you can use them however many times as you like, as long as you have the AP for it, naturally. But you don't get to mix and mash, pick and choose different stones in order to alter those different abilities and whatnot. Which is alright, but that's definitely something I prefer Breath of Fire 3 over 4 for. Also, this goddamn Cyclops can't just go straight to hell. Discharge the sucker. It will use Spirit Blast. Could I learn Spirit Blast? You know what's funny too? I actually looked online to see what it was that I was supposed to do during that fight, and all of it was suddenly becoming clear. It's like, oh, most everyone died except for main protagonists and whatnot. But what's striking me confused a little bit about this particular walkthrough, because this is like as spoiler free as a walkthrough as possible. It's just like, let's see, First kill off Sias and Cray. He is invincible until Ryu is killed, at which point his shield will be destroyed. Then kill off the Kaiser form of Ryu. Again, quickly, otherwise he might kill the boss. Solo him the rest of the way with Nina, make sure to keep her HP high up, she will deal a ton of damage with her normal attacks. It's like, why? Why? Oh no, I didn't mean to. Oh, well, it's an icicle. But yeah, I'm just like, why do that? Do you not want the rest of the party to gain experience? Do you not care to see like an epic moment when it comes to the main character? It's like, God, I have to express it too. Like the entire game, you're sitting there playing, and you know your main protagonist hasn't really had too much of a way of agency, as it were. Really? 9 damage? Alright, fine. Double blow is useless, I get it. But yeah, your main character hasn't had much in a way of agency, save for being told, hey, he's a dragon. Hey, you're gonna influence the world in some way, shape, and or forms. And then, you know, your character who has not had a voice save for the transformation sequences in battle, he suddenly lets out this blood-curdling, angry scream in a cutscene. And yes, I bawled my eyes out. It's been 15 years, I will still bawl my eyes out. Windy paths. Like, I don't want people to ignore the fact that that was a freaking powerful scene. Let me have this. Cripes. That's what I get for playing games from my childhood, especially ones that have emotional moments like that. Town called Soma. Can't be too bad of a town here, right? Ugh. Oh, hello. Shadows. Uses disembowel, then target to finish off enemies. Yeah, let's kill you first. Oh, goody, you parry. Can I learn disembowel? No, he escapes. Never mind. I think I expressed my concern the first time I saw something that has disembowel. It is not a very nice attack, and nor is Blitz. Holy shit. There we go. Well, it lowered its own HP first, so... But yeah. It's GTFO? Do I have any... Wait, I've been healing every step I take. Every move that I make. Every single day. And all that fun stuff. Can't get past a rock again. Okay. Nope, leave that for the party. Leave that for the other party. I'm gonna escape. Because I don't like the idea of suddenly being disemboweled. Again, if I remember correctly, which I probably don't, disembowelment in this lowers you to 1 HP. I think. I would have to have it done against me, and I really rather not. Thank you very much. A lot of places that we can jump around here. It's making me worried that I'm missing other stuff that's not... I didn't yet killed one of those guys. You know what? Let's take Serpent form, see how it looks. And then against the next Shadow and Bandit group, I'll take on Kaiser, or Tyrant form, as it's called. You'll remember too that, oh, shoot, which one was it? There was a Tyrant in Breath of Fire 3, right? There was a Tyrant form in Breath of Fire 3? Am I thinking Tyrant or Tiamat? Because those are very different things. But yeah, here's his breath. Water Spout. I'd have chosen something better of a name, but that's just me. Especially seeing as that is not a water spout, thank you very much. Oh, cry up. I guess I won't use it against the shadows, though. Seems like the shadows managed to run away before you get to do anything fun with them, like murder. 'Tis quiet here. Indeed, almost unnaturally so. Hold. What is this sense of foreboding that assails me? Well, has the sacrifice been properly prepared? Yes, Lord Yuna. You can proceed at any time. Excellent. You may fire when ready, General Yom. Very well. Prepare the carronade. Target. The southern continent, the Soma Forest. Serenade on. Fire! What is this malefic presence? 'Tis a hex. The mortals just used this against us? A weapon so powerful. Simply using it does thus place them in jeopardy. Barely. Their folly is greater than even I hast thought. Mortals suck. How is he? He's back to normal. He's sleeping for now. What are you planning to do with that dragon? Are you going to use him to go to war on the Empire? Is that all you Imperial types can think about? I hate to burst your bubble, but we're not like you. We have no interest in fighting with you. Is that so? I've heard that the only reason there is no permanent truce between us is because Ludia keeps arguing over the details. So, nothing wrong with that. What about what your friend Rosso did, huh? Torturing innocent people. And the way he was chasing after Darius and baiting him like that, it's no wonder he went berserk. I don't care what you say. There's no way I'll let the Empire get a hold of a dragon. Cray, I've been thinking about what happened. We all saw how Darius lost control like that. I wonder, is it because he's not whole? I mean, maybe because of that he's, I don't know, unstable or something. So maybe if he were to meet with the other Darius, the one in the Empire. Are you crazy? Are you saying we should just hand Darius over to the Empire? No, not hand him over. I mean, go with him into the Empire ourselves. We were told that it is Darius's destiny to meet with the first Emperor, right? If that's true, then why don't we seek him out instead of waiting for him to come to us? Besides, if we say we're going to go peacefully, then we won't have to fight with you anymore, will we? Well, I guess you got a point. Let's see what the Abbess has to say about this. Just one thing. What are we gonna do about her? It's not good. Not good to tie up women. Right. Anyways, let's get back to check. Do you think Darius can move, Nina? And don't even think about trying anything funny, okay, girl? My name is Ursula. That's a lot of stuff to happen. Just so much stuff. Let's go back to check. Surely everything's alright there, right? Nothing bad's happened. The bad train's gotta stop at some point, right? Last stop, Positivityville. Yep. There's still no response either. There's no inn, there's no save, well, there's probably a save point, but there's no item shop. See what the Abbess has to say, though. So, you intend to go to the Empire after all? Yes. I think that maybe the reason Darius did what he did is because he's not whole, because he's divided. It makes sense. An incomplete god would not have full control of his power. I take it your plan then is to journey to the Empire and find the other Darius, the first Emperor, that is, in the hope that doing so will give Darius control over his power. Is that it? First Emperor? Are you talking about the God Emperor, Fou-Lu? I hate to tell you this, but Fou-Lu, father of the Empire, may his name be blessed, is dead. He founded the Empire centuries ago. You won't find anything of him, except maybe his bones. We know who he is. We also know that Fou-Lu is like Darius. They are both endless, both gods. I don't really know what you're talking about, and I'm not sure I want to know. But you're asking me to help get you to the Empire, right? Yes. So we can find the other Darius. I don't care why you want to go. My mission is to bring the dragon back to the Empire, and that's what I intend to do. The fact that he wants to go himself simply makes my life and his a little easier. I wouldn't be so cool if I were you. Take a look around. You're basically our prisoner. Is that so? I don't remember you capturing me. Care to try? At any rate, with your help, Ursula, it shouldn't be too hard to get to the Empire, right? I just realized something. We haven't yet told Darius about what's happened. She's probably asleep somewhere in the village. You should find her and wake her up. Just not in the same way as before. That way kinda sucked. That way being, popping into her brain and giving her a poke. Oh, it's you. Wait a minute, okay? There we go. I figured that if I'm going to go with you, it's easier this way. Don't get the wrong idea. It's not because I enjoy being in this armor or anything. I can't go around borrowing that girl's body forever anyways. There's not much I can do by myself anyways. I mean, what good's a god without a body, eh? It's up to you, Darius. Well, let's get this show on the road then. You're going to go to the Empire, right? We better get down from this mountain then. Don't worry about Rim. She's just sleeping, that's all. I must have worn her out. Come on then, let's go. Ursula, you've come back. Thank you. Oh, you're awake, eh? I decided to stick around with them for a while longer. That means I'll need you again. Hope you don't mind. Of course not, Ursula. Ha ha ha! What are you laughing for? I didn't come back because I wanted to. Yes, Ursula. I am just gladdened by your return. Ha ha ha! Alright, enough already. Listen to me, from now on I want you to call me Darius, alright? Yes, Ursula. What did I just tell you? Things will get too confusing if we both use that name. You can have it all, right? Oh, God, I love Ursula. Well, that means we have a new party member. This That's not Ursula. This is Ursula. She uses a gun. A very primitive gun, mind you, but still a gun nonetheless. Oh, we have 9 fairies. Lots of vision points. Good max damage. But yeah, she's very powerful, very defensible, very all-around character, really. Last I recall, anyways. She uses guns. I think we had an opportunity to steal a gun off of some foe somewhere. But she uses fire and a lot of status effecty stuff. Which is cool, because kind of want to get the status effecty stuff for combos. But yeah, good all-around character, very late game-ish kind of a character. You might be thinking to yourself, hey, let's get off of this mountain. Not yet. I have a fairy camp I've been meaning to check on. Might as well give him a good talking to. First thing we need to do when we get off the mountain is get a hold of a sand flyer so we can get to Hesperia. Not sure where that is. So glad Darius decided to return to Urshan. It's probably a good idea to meet with all the other gods before going to see Fou-Lu. So says Urshan. I mean, Darius. Yeah, that'd probably get confusing. Don't worry. As long as you say you're going to the Empire, I won't go anywhere. Or stab any of us in the back. Kind of hoping for that last part to the Empire. Yep, to the Empire. But first, to check on some fairies, because we haven't done so in like so many episodes. Dun 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 dun. There's a message. I should hope. Oh man. Wow. You are not very intelligent, Sasa. I'm sorry. New job available. Chica is born very intelligent. Very HP strong. Land area increased. God damn it, Philly. Another intelligent one. Rather intelligent one. But hey, this means that we got a butt-ton more people that we can just assign to actually doing shit. Which is grand. Fantastic, even. Because the more we have people doing stuff, the more that people will actually, you know, do things. Let's see. Guess we ought to start applying some people to hunting. Faster you guys clear out this area, the faster we can start actually building shit. Because seriously, the sooner that we get this out of the way, the sooner we can start doing these things down here. But yeah, for the most part, it seems like all the areas are now cleared out. And it's just up to building buildings, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Can grow, yeah. Don't have any well, rather I don't have anyone tending to the fertilizing fields. Just really quick, are they cleared out? Yeah, this plot is empty, Cool. So all we need to do is build 4 more buildings and then we can start assigning people to actual jobs. As opposed to just, oh hey, rip down the forest, why don't you? I'm kind of hoping that by the time that this episode comes around, the whole Australia fire thing that's happening at the very start of 2020 will have stopped. Yeah, that sucks. I have a friend out there. Stay safe, Captain. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, call an episode here. When we return, we're going to get our asses off of this mountain and head towards a place called Hesperia, where there's bound to be stuff. Oh boy. Sorry. Last couple of episodes are still hitting kind of hard. Because that is like my favorite scene in all of Breath of Fire 4. So, sue me. Thank you all so very much for watching. I will be doing a little bit of grinding off camera just so that I can get the fairies to finish up their whole plots thing, building shit. Maybe get a couple of more fairies in to do a little bit more agricultural stuff in shops, which would be great because there's a couple of items that we could really use that are from those fairies. So thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I am enjoying playing it. And as always, I shall see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.